Hi everyone, hi Nick. I have two hanky wrapped paper bag journals to share with you today. I'm going to film them both in the same video, but they will be listed separately in the shop. They are essentially the same format as what I did at before Christmas. The three white, if I can reach one, three of these white the white bags, folded in half, and then put pockets, and then they're just stuffed all full of goodies, and then they are wrapped in a vintage handkerchief with a little tuck-in, and the tie around the handkerchief becomes your closure for your journal. And then obviously the handkerchief can be used for whatever you want to use it for. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, guess I'll do this one first. This one out of the way. So this first one is very pink, very soft. The tie around it is some pink eyelet ribbon and some pink seam binding. These are both just made out of scraps from the last 2 or 3 journals that I have been working on. So it's kind of bits and pieces and odds and ends. So this is quite long. I'm going to move that out of the way. And then I put in a little tiny glassine bag. There's 2 little floral die cuts there. One is pansies and one is roses. And then I just shot it with a little ice cream cone clothespins. And I'll show you the handkerchief first. This has got some, it's got a cotton crocheted edge with it's like a pink and white variegated crochet cotton. I don't really see any stains on this one. This one is in really, really good shape. It's very thin. You can see my hand right through it. This is part of the stash these were my grandmother's. And I'm slowly kind of doling them out. I can't keep hoarding in here, or I am going to be a candidate for that hoarders TV show on one of the learning channels or whatever if I don't start getting rid of some of this stuff. Oops, I got a little bit of a traily bit. I'm going to trim that off. So this is the journal that goes inside. It has this is a Tsunami Rose image, which I stickled the heck out of and then sprayed it with some shimmer spray. And there's 3 vintage buttons. These are vintage laces and trim on the spine. I did bind these by hand rather than doing them on the sewing machine. Sewing machine does not like to sew through that much paper, so it kind of gripes at me. I put lace and trim on the edges of all the pages this time, for the heck of it. And as with the other ones, the pockets are all, so there's like 8 pockets, whatever it is, and they're all crammed with different ephemera. I'm just going to kind of quickly go through. Oops, that one's upside down. There's a mishmash of Tsunami Rose, Artie Mays. One of these has a Sue Olsen in here. Some stuff I've had so long I don't even remember where I got it. And then the pockets, this is Artie Mays paper. And then we have some Tim Holtz. And then just stuff. Lots of stuff left over from kits. Just stuff I've had in my printables boxes forever, and I'm trying to go through, and that's Tim Holtz, sort through some of this stuff and use it instead of printing it and then printing other stuff. And this is printed on ledger. Printing it, cutting it out, and then printing other stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's Artie Mays that has shrunk down. Pretty sure that is. a library card, a tag, and another upside down. Some ephemera. Let's trim. Any of this is from Denise's shop. And a side tuck here with some ephemera that I printed on some grid paper. Didn't know there was a difference between grid paper and graph paper, but there is apparently. And then on this side I did the few little layering elements. That's some vintage silk there. That's also printed on grid paper. And some more Tim Holtz people. And this one, oops, some escapees. That's Tsunami Rose, that's Artie Mays. And this is graph paper, squares are bigger. And that's Artie Mays, love these. Love that kit. So pretty. I just like roses. And anything pink. My crutches are pink. My cane is pink. If I could get a pink wheelchair, that would be pink too. That's printed on graph paper. A little bird. Perpetual calendar. Oop, upside down. Vintage library card. Tsunami Rose. And some more layering. In this one, got a botanical, a bingo card, some more ephemera, and a little envelope with a journaling card inside it. Got some pink fringy trim on these two pages here. This journal sheet here, and then this one, and this one. And it's a Tim Holtz butterfly. Just some more ephemera. And those flip tags that didn't make it into the journal that I made with that kit. And then a little mason jar. And this one we have Sue Olson, and that's Tsunami Rose, and that's Artie Mays. And that is Tsunami Rose. I got this puffy trim from Denise's shop along with that. And that's out of an ephemera pack from that I got on Amazon. And then this one here, which is Tsunami Rose. It's Artie Mays. Tim Holtz. Come on, stay straight. It's out of my somewhere. Downloaded from somewhere, and I think there was some trim or something that I bought that was on this, and I saved the little spool to use as a tag. And this is the last one. That's the big pocket, and it's one of Daisy's file folders. And I don't remember where I got that one, and another Artie Mays tag. So that is this one. Tuck everything back in there. Okay, so that's that one. And I'll show you this one. This one is also very soft, at least on the outside. It's very tone on tone. And this is just a double length of seam binding. Though it's, you know, like it's really, really long, really long. And then in this one, a little glassine bag with some little tiny Valentine cutouts. Basically just, it's basically like confetti with another one of the ice cream cone paper clips. And this handkerchief is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I don't see any stains on it. It has some beautiful crochet work here. And that might even be tatted lace. I'm not 100% sure. That might be tatted lace, or it might be knitted lace, I think. That might even be knitted lace. And that goes all the way around the outside edge. This is gorgeous. This is probably one of the prettiest ones in my whole stash. I love this one. It's so pretty. I'm gonna move this. The cover of this one is also very very tone on tone. It's all white and off-white. I probably ought to measure these, but I don't know. Ah, there it is. This room looks like a bomb hit it again. Yeah, they're 6 by 5, just what I thought. They're both the same size. This is again made up of leftover Valentine's stuff from the Valentine's journal that I listed yesterday. Just white seam binding, 2 layers, 2 lengths of it through the spine. And then this is an applique that I got from Etsy in a great big lot of lace and crocheted doilies and whatnot. And then this is an Artie Mae's image that I, again, stickled the heck out of, sewed around it, and shimmer sprayed it and so forth. And then the back is just plain. And this is the same, sort of the same thing as the other one. We've got Hobby Lobby, mostly Hobby Lobby trim, and some of that satiny trim from Denise's shop. And then again, the pockets are stuffed with stuff. Some of it's Valentine related. So there's a perpetual calendar there, and everything's blank on the back. And then I used leftover Valentine things to make the pockets. And then this ticket, price ticket, I'm pretty sure that came from Denise's shop. And that's Tim Holtz with some layering. And this is all very, very flowery, very Valentine's-y. Put a few little sentiments. Tsunami Rose, so is that. And this is Ephemeris Vintage Garden. And in this pocket, we've got this journal sheet here. That is Tsunami Rose. Some more Tim Holtz. And these two. Just have a top-loading pocket there. It's Valentine's bingo card, and that's Ephemeris Vintage Garden. All the pockets and tucks are all in both of these are all sewn around, but I didn't leave them real stringy, just because of kind of the size of everything. It just was going to be too much. There's a little coin envelope made out of some Valentine's paper and a telegram. Love these. I love all of the versions of those that she's done. They're really cool. Some flowered trim there that I got at Hobby Lobby. There's the ribbon. This one here. Large sheet there, and another one of those spools. And in this pocket there's this ephemera here. These are both Ephemeris Vintage Garden. This is Tsunami Rose. Some of these are printed on like a cream cardstock. And in that pocket there is large journal sheet, Valentine's related. This is some vintage trim with some bunch of layering on the pocket and a couple of Tsunami Rose ephemera. And this one, some ephemera that he printed on some ledger. That's more Tsunami Rose, ephemera's Vintage Garden, and a couple of little tickets. And in here, another perpetual calendar. And just some more botanicals. That's ephemera's Vintage Garden, and another telegram because I like them so much. And in this pocket here we have just some assorted ephemera. This one's printed on graph paper, and that one. And in the back is one more large journal sheet. So, with this one goes the cream colored napkin and this stuff here. And with this one is the pink napkin and all the pinky stuff. So that is that. These will be listed in the shop, Pumpkin Patch Journals. They will be listed separately. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and I will be back again soon with another completed project. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.